We serve the blood god, the lord of murder and hunter of souls. His domain is honor, courage, rage, and strength. Killing empowers him, and he empowers us. The destiny of all who face us is to soak the ground red. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne.
Skaven are the greatest, best race. No fool knows of our location, place. We sneak hide better than even nasty get things. Only once we want to have our place, location known do we reveal, and then it is too late. The Skaven will rule all. That is our great destiny. Better that you beg, ask for mercy, and come give yourselves over to the greatest, best god, the great Horned Rat.
Welcome to another battle report for Saga of Dice. We're back. We're not. Actually, it was AOS last time. We were gonna do 40k today.
Yeah,
that's the real lore behind this whole thing. But we don't have a lot of variety yet for 40k painted up, and then the new chapter approved comes out on Saturday, and no one's going to want to watch the old missions in the old style. And so we're back. I've brought my one true love, and is Khorne not your like?
It's one of my go-to.
No, I guess Sylvaneth.
Sylvaneth is probably my
If
favorite,
you had to pick one,
but Khorne is my runner-up.
I think of you as a Khorne player, but in reality, you're a dirty Sylvaneth player.
Yeah, and it's all mortal Khorne.
It's a lot of guys.
Yeah.
It's literally putting my Skaven to shame because I don't have nearly that many guys.
Yeah.
But, I really wanted to run Skaven today. I don't have the Thrallmaster painted up yet, so I said to you, hey, it's going to be Skaven. So, temper your expectations on what I can do. And you're like, oh, I'll just bring Khorne. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're both in a rough spot right now, so this is the perfect matchup. So 2,000 points of Skaven versus 2,000 points of Khorne.
Yeah.
It should be a good one. We'll be back with the list. But first, please subscribe for the YouTube gods, comment for the algorithm throne, and hit the screaming bell to always receive notifications. And if you want, there is a Patreon now, link below. You can get in and help us craft stories and make lists and decide what gets painted and played and the whole nine. So, check it out, and we'll see you guys after deployment. Okay, so I forgot to mention it, but today we're playing Apex Predators. And even though I do have the circular objective mats that I created, or I cut out myself, that won't apply today because in Apex Predators, you can only capture with a leader within 3 inches.
That's right.
So we just got the coins today, and what else is there to it?
Yeah, so the leader, they can capture as long as there's no other leader there. They can't capture with a retreat move. It has to be, I guess it would have to be a move or a run.
Okay.
And then if there's already an enemy leader there, they can capture if they're within 3 inches and they kill the enemy leader.
Wow.
So that's the other way you can do it. And once you've got control, it remains under your control until an enemy leader takes over it. Usual score 1, score 2, score more, with leaders being the only ones that can capture. And then battle tactics.
Excellent. Okay. We'll be back with the lists.
All right, so I'm playing Khorne, and I've got 2,000 points of the sub-faction, the Skullfiend tribe. And so the Skullfiend tribe, it's not used very much, but one thing it does give you is my units, if they're mortal, which is pretty much everything but the choreographs, they get to reroll 1s to hit if they're wholly within 12 inches of an enemy hero.
That's pretty good now.
Yeah.
Like in this day of no rerolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
So then I've got 3 leaders. I've got the Mighty Lord of Khorne. He's my general. So he has the Master Decapitator command trait. So he just generates an extra blood type point if he kills a hero.
Wow. Cool.
And then he has the Crown Cleaver.
Okay.
artifact which gives him 2 extra attacks with his axe.
Ooh, yeah, that scary axe.
Yeah.
Which, if people don't know, if you do any wounds that are not negated or saved on a 5-up, they just die.
They're slain.
Yeah. And I don't have anything that would ignore that.
No.
To my knowledge.
So he's in a Warlord battalion with my 2 other heroes. I've got a Blood Secretor and the Blood Stoker. Now,
nice.
I can obviously summon more heroes with Blood type. However, they won't be able to capture the objective.
That's right. And I as well, when I get to my list, have theoretically the ability to summon something.
Yeah.
And he also would not capture an objective. Cool.
Yeah, and so the Bloodstoker, he has an artifact, which is the Talisman of Burning Blood, which automatically gives +1 to run for units wholly within 12 inches of him, or in the charge phase, units wholly within 12 get +1 to charge.
Cool.
I've then got a big block of 30 Blood Warriors.
That is not a small block of warriors.
No. I've got, so their battle line, Blood Reavers here a battle line, and Blood Reavers here a battle line. And then I've got 2 units of Skull Reapers. Skull Reapers came down in points.
Yes, a lot of your list did, right?
A lot of my list came down in points.
Yeah.
So Skull Reapers came down. I've got 5 Wrathmongers, they came down. A couple of Korgoraths, and some Chaos Knights borrowed from Slaves to Darkness.
Okay.
I can do 1 in 4. So they don't get, so in terms of benefits, because they're Mark of Khorne, they will benefit from the +1 attack from the Blood Secretor.
Yep.
And they are Mortal Khorne, so they will get the reroll 1s to hit as well.
Oh, cool. Wow. I have a question.
Yes.
So they're called Wrathmongers.
Yes.
Does that mean they're selling wrath? Is that the
They're
lore?
giving wrath. So
They're giving it. Okay.
yeah, because any of my
it's
units.
a little misleading. It should be wrath givers, but go on.
Yeah, because anything within wholly within 8 of them gets an extra attack.
Cool. Wow. Ooh, jeez.
Yeah.
And that's not wholly within?
Wholly within 8.
Oh, wholly within. Okay.
Yeah.
Still.
So it's pretty good.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, it's a really cool list. Really different. It's nice to see Khorne back on the field. And we'll be back with the Skaven list.
Yeah.
Today, I have brought my favorite, my one true love, my fuzzy wuzzy, my Skaven. Not too different than some of the stuff I brought before. I do have the one of my favorite models I've ever made, the Screaming Bell with the Grey Seer on top. He is my general. He has the Master of Magic, not the Skaven one, but the good one that they gave everybody.
Yeah.
Also called Master of Magic, where he can re-roll. He doesn't have any artifacts. I have a Warlord battalion, so I have 2 artifacts. One is given to this Bombardier down here, and he has he has the Vigor Dust Injector for a +1 to hit, and he also has the Mormal Warp Power spell, and this guy has the Mormal Warp Power spell, and he has the Vigor. No, that was the one I just said. The Vial of the Fulminator, which can double the move characteristic of a Scryer War Machine, so it's probably going to be used on that one first, and then maybe this guy later, depending on how well he does with his shots. I also have the Man, the Rat, the Legend back here. I've got Thanquol. He has Warp Gale for his spell, and then I've got a big monster, the
Abomination?
Helping Abomination, thank you. And it has Toughened Sinews for its mutation, which gives it +1 to its save and +2 to its wound characteristic. And then I've got 3 units of Clan Rats, and somewhere in one of those Clan Rat units, I have hidden a Warp Fire Thrower.
Nice.
So yeah, I just brought the one today because I knew you were bringing Khorne, and I don't want to abuse the fact that I knew you were probably going to bring a lot of bodies. So yeah, so I brought some really fun, hopefully it doesn't all kill itself. So yeah, that's my list. I have was 6 drops to your 12.
Yes.
So I do get to choose who goes first. Also, I'm 1970.
So you get a triumph.
I have the Inspired Triumph, and So yeah, I think I'm going to have you go first, but I'm going to have a little think, and we'll be back with whoever is in fact going first.
Sounds good. All right, so Khorne is getting turn 1, the top of turn 1. So it's going to be really simple. My battle tactic is going to be Ferocious Advance. I think I'll just run these 3 units here, the Khorne, my General, and the Blood Reavers.
Checks out.
And then for my heroic action, I'm going to try to generate a CP with the Blood Secretor.
Okay.
I don't.
I will try and get one with the... oh yeah, I forgot I had to decide on that, huh? Let's do the Grey Seer.
Okay.
Nope. They're worth more with the Grey Seer because he can roll and get them back on a 5-up, and then that one's like a permanent one. So yeah. Oh well. Yeah. Didn't get it. Yeah. So hero phase actions.
Yeah, that's all done. The only thing I'll explain is at the start of my movement phase, the Bloodstoker can whip to Fury 1 unit.
Oh, right.
So he's going to whip to Fury these Skull Reapers right here.
Cool. Sounds good to me.
Whip to Fury gives you +3 to run or charge.
Ooh.
And re-roll failed wound rolls.
Wow.
Until next.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So we're back at the end of the movement phase.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, so we're back at the end of the movement phase, and everything has moved up. I ran the Blood Warriors. I got an amazing run on the Blood Reavers.
As you can tell.
Yeah. So they... Oh, actually, I need to... I'll just quickly adjust because of cohesion. So these guys should be here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't put them out on the edge like that. So yeah, they'll be there.
Cool.
And then Skull Reapers are here. There's some Wrathmongers here. More Skull Reapers, Blood Reavers. I ran these 3 units, so I get my battle tactic. And there's a Khorne and some Chaos Knights over there.
Neat. Right on.
Yeah.
So the shooting is out of range because the Khorne have shooting, but it's only 6 inches,
6 inches,
which is lame. As I was saying to Andy in the break, it should be 8 inches at least, just to be thematic. They made everything else thematic. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, so you'll get your battle tactic, but in this one, as we said, you need a leader. So you kind of spread out and sort of stop me from getting my leaders on there, which is good. Yeah. Very smart. But yeah, so that's the end of Khorne Turn 1.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with Skaven Turn 1.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're in Skaven Turn 1. There's a lot to do. So let's get into it. We have my battle tactic is going to be Ferocious Advance. I don't often do Ferocious Advance, people might have noticed, but in my first turn. But I'm doing it here. So I'm going to advance the Screaming Bell and 2 units of Clan Rats here. And and then I'm going to roll for a CP on my General. Okay. So 4 up. Get it with a 6.
Okay, I'll roll to try and get one on the I'll do it on the Bloodstoker.
Cool.
Yep, he gets it.
Okay. And so in my hero phase, I'm going to do Vigor Dust from this guy back here onto the Doom Wheel. Yep. And I'm also going to do Vial of the Fulminator. That might happen in my movement phase, but regardless, I'm within 3 inches. And just before I want to say it on camera. Yep. Okay. So first up, as usual, is the Peal of Doom from the Screaming Bell. Yep. I wasted 1 dice and rolled a 6 earlier, so I'm unlikely to get what I really want, but, oh man, oh geez. I don't remember what a 3 is. I think it doesn't take damage. I believe it moves an extra 6 inches or something, or however many inches. Let's find out together. Add D6 inches. Okay. Yeah. So I'll roll that now. Yep. 6 inches. There you go. So he gets 6 inches, and okay. So now I am going to do first up. What's their movement?
6.
Okay, and I probably should have measured this out ahead of time, and these guys here?
5.
5. Okay. I'm going to try and cast Crack's Call on them. So I'll see if it goes off and then I'll explain it. He does go off with an 11 because of the Doom Wheel here.
Okay, and you said you were outside range of this. Then.
I am outside of range of that. I measured ahead of time, just outside of range
so
on purpose. Okay, so now I roll 2d6 and I minus their movement from it. And it does that many mortal wounds. 10 again, so it does 5 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And...
1, and puts 2 wounds on another guy.
Okay. So, and then, let's see here. I don't have to go with him next, but I will. I'm going to do Mystic Shield on Thankful.
Okay.
And that goes off with a 10.
Okay. That's with Thankful?
That's going on to Thankful. It's with this guy.
With that guy.
Yeah.
I'll try to unbind.
Sure.
With my 1 unbind from back here.
Okay.
And I got a 9, so I still get it.
That was close, though. Okay, so that he's done. Oh, dang it. Well, sorry, that was with Thankful. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I went out of order, and that was actually. You know what? Tell you what. You get your unbind back because I have a very specific plan, and I went out of order, and then everything got messed up. So that was with Thankful. So you get your unbind back because that would have been like a 13 or so. Yeah. Okay. So with Thankful, it would have added 2. Sorry, it would have been a 12. So you wouldn't have tried to unbind a 12, obviously. So now it is, I'll do, first I need to do, I have to be very specific about this order. This guy's going to try and cast more warp power onto the Doom Wheel. And I forgot to mention that I rolled a 4 for my warp spark, so I have 5 total warp sparks.
Okay.
So this guy's going to do more warp power onto that Doom Wheel, and that will be an 11.
Okay, I'll let that go.
Okay, so the more warp power is on that. I will need to remember to get my token on it. I'll put a dice next to it. Hopefully that reminds me. Okay, now I will do the skitter leap from this guy here. Oh, actually, I don't really know where he's going to end up being, huh? Yeah, I mean, there's not much choice, so I'm just gonna try it.
Yeah.
Skitter leap is going from the Grey Seer onto that guy. Actually, yeah. So that will not go off.
Okay.
So I'm going to use his once per turn reroll.
Okay.
So that's a 10. Did you want to unbind that?
Yeah, I'll try to unbind that.
Sure.
Nope, you got it.
Okay, so he's going to go somewhere over here. I'll figure that out.
Yeah.
And, I'll measure everything out because I think he's too close there. Okay, so then Thankful is going to cast his other spell of Howling Warp Gale. He's going to try and put it on that guy there.
Okay.
Because I'm very scared of him. So I need an 8, and that will not... Oh, wait, it will go off. It will barely go off because he has +2 and +1.
Okay.
So that goes off with an 8.
Okay.
You don't have...
No.
Okay, so it does D3 mortal wounds to that guy there for 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And I think that's me done, except for this guy can do his... he'll just try and do Arcane Bolt.
Yep.
Because why not? Oh, no, wait, no, he'll do Warp Lightning on them.
Okay.
It does not go off.
Okay.
And I am not going to use a Warp Spark because it's not worth taking the wounds this early in the game. But yeah, I think that's my hero phase. There was a lot of moving parts there. So I'll get my tokens out. I will do my movement phase, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, we're back. It's the Skaven shooting phase. Just to recap a little bit, I ran these guys 6. Teleported Mr. Thankful through the gnaw hole. I move this guy back. This guy ended up over here. I kind of screwed that up, but I just soldiered on and kept going. This idiot rolled a 5. This thing moved 30 inches. So it kind of zigged over these guys and then moved through here. It did not, but because it can't roll over these guys.
Yeah.
So it killed 3 guys
Yeah.
when it did so, and that's it. Oh, and I had rolled a 4 up. I can't remember exactly what I rolled, but it took 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
So yeah. So now first up is going to be the Doom Wheel. It's actually already hitting on 2s. I forgot that I gave it the Vigor Dust Injector.
Yeah.
I, of course, am going to overcharge it, and I'm going to Warp Spark it.
And who's
So-
it shooting at?
It's shooting at this guy.
And does it do mortal wounds or just?
No.
Okay, I'll spend a command point for all-out defense.
Smart. It might do mortal wounds to itself, but
Yeah.
that's another matter entirely.
Sure.
So it rolls 2d6, and if this is doubles, then it takes 2d6 mortal wounds after it's fired all of its shots. Oh, that scared me. Oh man. Okay, so that I need 10 dice.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And it's hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Re-rolling because, but it doesn't need to because they all hit. And then wounding on 3s, re-rolling everything. Okay, it's a good thing. It's a lot of stuff to re-roll. Okay, so that is 2, 4, 6, 8 attacks at -1 rend.
Okay, so he'll be back to 3s.
3 ups.
So I failed 3 of those.
So it is 2 damage each because of the Warp Spark.
Okay, so he's dead.
Wow. And now does this guy take, on a 1 he takes D3 mortal wounds? He does not. Okay, so now it's going to be this guy here.
Yeah.
So everyone probably knows the drill by now, but if I'm going to roll a power dice, I'm of course going to overcharge. So this is the power dice.
Okay, and who are you shooting?
I'm shooting the whippy guy,
Okay.
Mr. Whip It Good. So yeah, ones that I roll take D3 mortal wounds to itself, and anything that beats, yeah, so he takes 12 mortal wounds. But I have to roll this and see if it kills itself, which it does not because I only rolled 1 there. But it still takes 1 mortal wound. So let me find a dice for that. Okay, so it's taken 1 wound. Now I'm feeling a little spicy. So I'm going to, this is probably a bad move, but I'm going to shoot my, what's it called? My rocket gun.
Yeah.
Into these guys here.
Sure.
I am going to overcharge it, and I'm going to all-out attack it.
Okay.
Because this thing had +1 to hit from the Vigor Dust Injector. So I'm using a command point to all-out attack. Now, if this is a 1, basically he dies.
Okay.
He can theoretically survive, but he takes 2d6 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Now he dies. Whatever.
Oh, okay, so
Poof.
So blood type points, you killed
Right.
my hero.
Yep,
You killed 2 of my heroes,
this is true.
and he just died, so that's 3 blood type points so far for me.
Okay. So that was probably a mistake. So now this guy is going to shoot. He saw what happened to that guy, and he's just like, ugh, maybe I'm not the chosen one, like he thought he was, but was not. So I'm going to shoot. Are these just Blood Reavers back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll shoot into them.
Okay.
So hits on a 4. Nope, but nothing happens on a 1 because he did not overcharge.
Okay.
And he counts his blessings from the Great Horned Rat, and we all move on with our lives, except for that guy. I think that's all my shooting, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah,
Yep.
that's all my shooting. So I can't charge anything. So that's the end of my turn. But let's see, what can we do for? I'll get 2 points, or so I get 2 points for that, right?
Score 1, score more?
Score more.
Yeah.
And then I ran 3 units over
Yeah.
here, so 4 total points.
Yeah.
And that's my turn. I'm gonna write that down. Is it? Oh, I guess there's battle shock. Hey.
Yeah, I gotta do battle shock for my Blood Reavers.
Uh huh.
So I'm just gonna quickly check their bravery. I'm pretty sure with the banner, bravery 5 but +1 with the banner. So they're bravery 6. I lost 3.
Okay.
So and I rolled a 2. So
you're
they're
fine.
They're fine.
Yep.
And then I got to roll for. I did lose 1 Wrathmonger.
Okay. Yep.
So their bravery is 7, so I can't fail.
Okay. So now it's just a roll off.
It is the roll off.
I've been rolling a lot of 1s lately, so okay. It was your turn to roll a 1.
Yep.
I will take it because that was kind of part of the plan of giving, it's going for the double. So yeah, we'll be back with Skaven Turn 2.
Okay.
Okay, so we're back. It is Skaven Turn 2. I need to roll my D3 mortal wounds on this guy from the... he's never survived before for more than 1 turn. So he takes D3 mortal wounds from the Vigor Dust Injector. So he takes 2. So he's taken 5 wounds now. And I'm going to still put the Vigor Dust right back on him. But more Warp Power comes off. And Warp Gale is not a thing anymore. So I'm going to do... first up is my battle tactic is going to be Monstrous Takeover of here. Makes sense because I've already got it. And then I'm going to do... I'm going to roll a CP on Thanquil.
Yep.
And he does not get it.
I'll roll the CP on my one last hero on a 2 up.
2 up.
I get it.
Nice. Okay. So now, first up will be the Peel of Doom once again. It's an 8. So an 8, I believe, is the 4-up D3 Mortal Wounds splash. I'm almost positive, but I will check just so we don't go through that whole palaver and then, yeah, 4-up D3 Mortal Wounds within 26 inches. So 26, I don't think he'll get them.
No.
But he'll get everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just go through it then, and I'll go left to right. Yep. So these guys, 4 up, nope. The Korgorath,
Yep.
a 4 up, he takes it for 1 mortal wound on him.
Okay.
And then the other Korgorath, he will take it for 2 mortal wounds.
Okay.
Sorry about this. This unit here of Blood Reavers, they take 3 mortal wounds. And then Skull Reavers?
Reapers.
Reapers. I gotta watch my R words. 4 up, they take 2. And then the...
Wrathmongers?
Yeah, the God of War guys. I'd like to think of them. For 2 on them.
Okay, that kills this guy.
Oh, jeez.
1 on this guy.
Okay, I just dropped a dice on my clan rats. I haven't done your leader yet, right?
No.
Okay. No, he doesn't take it. These Skull Reavers?
Reapers.
Reapers, okay.
Yep.
They don't take it either. And then, oh, those guys aren't in.
And then those guys?
Oh, those guys. Fair enough. For 2. Woo! That's the most annoying one.
Yep.
We all agree. Okay, so now I will do... is there movement 5 as well?
Yep.
I'll do Crack's Call on them.
Yep.
So it will go off with a 7.
-1.
Oh, -1. 1 second. Crack's Call. I believe it's a 6 anyway. So I think it goes off. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Do you want to unbind?
I don't have any unbinds.
Oh, okay. Well then, so I roll 2d6 and I minus their bravery, or their movement, so they take 4 mortal wounds.
Okay, so that'll kill him and put 2 wounds on the next guy.
Okay. They have 4 wounds each?
3 each.
And I did 4.
Yeah. So he had taken 1.
Oh, he'd taken 1. I keep
Yeah.
thinking we're counting down.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So then I will try and do, let's see here. He has Skitter Leap, but there's nothing close enough to Skitter Leap. So he will do Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay.
Right? Actually, maybe he should do that. So yeah, he'll do that. And he'll try and do an Arcane Bolt, because that's all I can think of.
Yep.
10.
Goes up.
It does. Actually, -1 is 9. But yeah, it still goes off. So Arcane Bolt on him. I don't think I have a token for that. So I'm just going to put... I'm going to put a little Warp Spark token on him, just so I remember. We'll see if that actually comes true or not. I think we'll try and do Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay.
It goes off big time with +2.
Yep.
So that's an 11. So he'll get a Mystic Shield token. I have one right around here. Dang it! Too many tokens. There it is. I put it aside for that very purpose. Okay, and then he's going to try and do Warp Gale onto these guys.
Okay.
So, nope, it does not go off. Not even close. And then he'll try and do Warp Lightning.
Okay.
The Korgorath has 8 wounds?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll do it on them then. He goes off
Okay.
for D3 mortal wounds for 1.
Okay, I can save on a 5 with them.
Nice.
Yep, saved.
Nice. Nicely done. Okay then. I think that is it.
Okay.
For my ridiculously long and convoluted hero phase.
Yeah.
Yes, we all agree. So yeah, I think we'll be back at the end. Oh, I should have actually. Oh well, it's too late now. I should have actually cast more warp power on him, but
Yeah.
that's all right. Yeah, we'll be back at the end of the movement phase. Okay, so done some movement here. The Doom Wheel moved over here. And this guy got his first good movement. He rolled a 9. And then the Bombardier moved back through the gnaw hole. And then surprise, surprise, Andy seemed to know exactly where I was going to put my Warp Fire Thrower, even though I had to decide where it was going before we did deployment, because you have to decide it in the list building process. So I put him down there, and then you did a 2-inch redeploy. Mm-hmm. So I still have 28 guys in range of my Warp Fire Thrower, and only, I think it was 16 guys in range of Thankful. So I'm going to roll with the Warp Fire Thrower first. I've got 28 guys in range, and I'm overcharging it, so 56 dice here. We're going to roll it, and then I'll count it out, or maybe I'll take out the misses. That seems like not a great roll, but we'll see. Either way, it's still money, right? Because I'm looking for 4s here, in case I didn't. I think I just turned 2 of those dice over. Okay, so we've got 5, 10, 5, 20, and so 25 mortal wounds. So that will take off 12 and a half guys, I believe.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Don't forget about coherency.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And 1 wound.
And a wound on a guy.
Yes, sir. And I think that will pretty much get everyone out of range of... Oh, actually, first of all, does the Warp Fire Thrower kill himself? He does on a 1 or a 2. He does not, which is a 5. Do I have anything in range of Thankful now? No, I don't. So, It's an 8-inch range. Okay, so then I guess I'll do the warp lightning cannon.
Yep.
Let's get these dice out of here because I'm going to need this dice tray again in a minute. So it is firing 24. He is in range of one of your last heroes. We did some consultation, and it looks like you can summon heroes. So we should mention that, right?
Yeah.
Because otherwise this would be kind of the
End of the game.
the end of the game. Yeah, exactly. If I'm able to kill him. Who knows? Like, I've been rolling 5s and 6s lately with these dice. Let's do 8, 10, 12. Okay. So overcharge from this guy into that guy.
Yep.
So I'll put it in here. 6. So there you go. So I do 3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
And I take 2d3 mortal wounds. So this could kill him. It does not. 3 more mortal wounds, so he's taken a total of 4 mortal wounds. Okay. And now I will shoot that guy into them, into your hero.
Okay, I'll
See if I
spend a
can-
CP to pull out defense.
Sure. So he's going to overcharge, like any good Skaven would, for 6 shots. So that's not great, but maybe you can take off the last wounds. I can't overcharge because I don't have an engineer nearby. So he's hitting on 2s, and I forgot to roll my more warp power on him. Unfortunately, wounding on 3. So they all wound, so it's 5 at -1.
Okay, so I'm back to 3s.
He's a 3-up as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he takes 2, so he's dead.
Oh, wow. That was perfectly... It's almost like I knew what I was doing, which I did not. So this guy will shoot into them, because why not? So he is going to all-out attack. I'll do it for my Grey Seer just to see if I can get it back again. So 5 up. No, it's a 1. So he spends that CP and shoots into them. He'll hit on a 3-up because of...
Yeah.
Yeah. So should I overcharge it, Andy? No, I won't. I want to so bad. 4 he hits. 3 he wounds, or it's a 6, but he wounds on that, so it's -1.
No save.
Okay, so it's d6 damage for 5.
So it kills them.
Wow, that
So
was
I now get 2 more blood type total.
excellent.
For that and for that.
That's good. And then it's just charges.
Yeah.
So I will charge with this guy.
Yep.
That should take him in 5 inches. Yep. So he'll make it in there. And then I'll charge in with this guy here, with the Doom Wheel. He usually disappoints me, but hey, hope springs eternal. So that's a 10-inch charge. He'll get in against them. Rar. And yeah, and then I guess we'll go into it. The Hell Pit Abomination he'll Tokyo Drift into the Korgorath as well.
Yep.
Why don't we come back? I need to. I don't normally get in with him. He usually dies.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the Hell Pit's going into both of these guys. He's going to put the Gnashing Teeth into them, and the Flailing Fists into him.
Okay.
Did you want to all-out defense either one?
No.
Okay. And then first of all is the Avalanche of Flesh. So there's 4 models from the target unit in here. So on a 2-up, they take a mortal wound. So only 2, and then you've got a 5-up shrug against that.
So 2 mortal wounds?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 5 up. Nope, so they go through.
Okay. And now, so it's 6 attacks. I'm going to, I should all-out attack him from my Grey Seer General. And on a 5-up, I'll get it back. No. So that goes through. But I want to see what this guy can do. He never gets in. So 6 attacks. hitting on 2s. And so those all hit. Wounding on 3s. I should have done the triumph, but I forgot about it until just now. So 4 at -3 rend.
And this is into...
These guys here.
Okay, so no save.
So that is 2, 4, 6, 8 total damage.
8 damage, so that's 1, 4, 7, and then 1 wound on a guy.
So he has 10 total damage, yep. Wow. And now it's the Flailing Fists. Sounds like a Kung Fu movie. Flailing Fists hitting on 2s into the Korgorath, I think his name is. Oh, that's a 2. I shouldn't take that away. Wounding on 3s. Only 2 at -1.
Okay, so saving on 5s. Both go through.
So that's 6 total damage.
Okay, so he's taken 7 wounds.
Yes. That was close. It was a close one. There we go. So then that's him all done. And that's all that was able to charge in.
Then there's this one here.
Oh, right. But yeah, you have to.
So I'll pile in. So 3 inches. So this guy will go to here. Let's do something like this. I have to keep a coherency. So,
You do.
So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks.
Cool.
They just have 1 attack each.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s.
Yes, sir.
So missed.
Oh my
Back to
goodness. Okay. I think he just gets D6 attacks. You can tell how often I use this guy. I really do like him though. So D6 attacks. So 6 attacks. Pretty good. Pretty good. And it's Vigor Dust injected, so he's hitting on 2s. I knew that was going to happen. And then wounding on 3s. So it's 3 at -1.
Okay, no save.
So it's just 1 damage. And then it's 6 attacks from the goofy guys with knives. And they got a whiff of that Vigor Dust, so they are hitting on 4s now. Okay. They're hopped up on warp fuel. Wounding on 5s though, so just 1. No rend.
Okay, so on a 6. Nope, so 1 more dies.
1 more. And now you get to attack in over here.
Sure. So the Korgorath is getting... he's not wholly within 8 of them, is he?
I would be happy to measure. It doesn't look like it. The Korgorath of them?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Not these guys, the chain guys.
Oh, the chain guys.
Is he wholly within 8 of them?
No, not quite. He was within them.
Okay. Okay, so hitting on 3s, and then wounding on 3s. So that's 2 saves at rend 1 for the
help hit?
help it.
So saving on 5s because of his toughened sinews, he saves 1.
So 2 damage.
2 damage, okay. I just knocked my clan rats. 2 damage. Let's find a dice. Here we go. 2 damage. And now the Chaos Knights.
Yeah, I'm just checking their stats. So they have 2 attacks each, 4s and 3s.
Cool. Would you like to all-out attack them?
No.
Okay.
I need my CP for the blood war.
Oh, for Battle Shock.
Okay, so they all missed, and
Yes,
then
sir.
the trampling hooves, 2 attacks each on 4s and 4s, so they all missed.
Oh, okay. Well, that was short. I think that's everything then.
Yeah, so Battle Shock, I'll spend a CP for the Blood Warriors.
Right.
And then I'll roll for the Chaos Knights. So their bravery is... Bravery 7.
Okay.
And I've lost 3. So I rolled a 5. So they'll lose 1 more.
Okay. So the guy who's injured.
This guy, and then I'll roll for these Blood Reavers. So that's a 2
Plus 7 is 9.
9, so they're gone.
Okay.
So that'll be another blood type point.
Nice. You're racking them up.
And then I got to roll for the Wrathmongers.
Yes.
So rolled a 5.
Plus
Their bravery
7.
is 7, so they're fine.
Cool.
So I only lost 2 of them.
Yes.
So scoring, you'll get 1, 2 more, and your battle tactic was Monstrous Takeover. So you'll get another 4.
Okay. So, yeah, we'll be back with Khorne Turn
2.
2. Feels longer.
Yeah. Okay, so Khorne Turn 2, it's not looking good, but I'll keep plugging away here.
It has looked better. But you have kind of a strategy in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you want to talk through that a little bit?
Yeah, I've got 6 blood type points. If I can get up to 8 and then get the double turn,
then you can summon a Bloodthirster.
Summon a Bloodthirster.
Things might change around a little bit.
Yeah.
So you're not going to get a hero phase. You will get, you're using your Warlord battalions once per game.
Extra command point.
Oh, and I have a Warlord battalion too, so I can do that as well, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I will also do that.
And then my battle tactic is to broken rank, so I'm going to try to kill this.
Yes, that unit of clan rats.
Unit of clan rats.
And I will roll for a CP. You can't do that because you don't have a hero alive. So he did not get it.
No.
But yeah.
Okay, and then we'll be back at the end of the movement phase.
That's right.
Okay, so I've moved. This Khorne retreated. And this one's going to go over here, probably charge here. And then these guys are getting ready to charge in.
He's facing the wrong way, but you know what we mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's just going to take a shot at
The Doom Wheel?
bone tentacles. So hitting on 3s.
Once again, sorry.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, so 2 hits and then wounding on 4s.
Cool.
So 2 saves at no rend.
No rend, so saving on 4s. Hup. He saves them both.
Okay.
What do you know?
So then charges. I'm going to try to charge the Skull Reapers.
Yep. Into the clan rats.
Into the clan
I
rats.
mean, yeah, you don't have to declare that, but
Yeah.
I want people at home to see the method to your madness.
That's a double 1.
It is.
So I'll spend my extra CP.
Damn it. Not what you wanted to use that for.
So that is a 11 plus
Nice.
1 is 12.
So they'll make it in.
So I'll just put that next to them.
Yep.
And then
Maybe make it a 12. But we'll remember.
Yeah, so they get plus 1, so yeah, it's a 12.
Cool. So 12 on them, and then you'll need like maybe a 4.
Yeah, for the Wrathmongers.
Yeah.
So they get a 6.
Nice.
So they'll be in.
For the Sellers of Wrath.
And then the other unit of Skull Reapers.
Wrath for sale? Go on.
So they get
A 3.
So they don't go anywhere.
That's true.
And then this
Oh,
one
and then
here.
the Core Wrath, yep. He's coming in
that
with
is
his butt.
6.
He's coming in hot.
So I'll just push him in.
Okay.
And then I'll move stuff and then we'll come back.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I'm going with the Skull Reapers. They're getting plus 1 attack each from the Wrathmongers, so they're at 5 attacks each.
It's all true.
And so they are hitting on 3s. They get to reroll any failed hit rolls because your unit has 5 or more models.
That's true.
And any 6s and mortal wounds in addition.
That's on the hit, right? Not on the wound?
That's on the hit, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to reroll any 3s.
Huh? There's a decent amount of 6s in there already.
Okay, any more fails? No, those are all hits.
Cool.
And then, okay, so those are still misses.
But you got another 6, so
Yeah, so how many
1, 2,
mortals?
3, 4, 5, I think.
So 5 mortals.
Yep.
And then I've got to roll the wound.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mortal wounds.
Okay, so then wounding on 3s.
Cool. Well, that's a good roll.
That is a good roll.
It's about time.
So that's 5, 10, 15, 16 saves.
Wow. 16 saves. Okay, so 6, 3, 5, 6. Okay. And there's no rend, you said, in between takes here. My stupid rat-like hands. There we go. Got him. One-handed. So I'm saving on 5s. So let's see. So that's 4 save. That was not a good roll. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 mice are dead.
And then I get 2 attacks from Vicious Mutations.
Oh, goodness.
So these hit on 3s.
Okay.
1 hit, and they wound on a 4.
Okay.
1 save at rend 1.
5. Wait, sorry, how many?
12.
12. I need to remove 12 more, so I should have 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay. So these 3. Sorry, and what was the last thing?
Just 1 save at rend 1.
At rend 1. So I save on a 6. Goodness. Nope.
Okay, and that does D3 damage.
Uh-oh. This could be the unit.
1 damage.
Okay. So 1 more dead. So I've got 2 mice left. 2 mice men, as it were. The pile of the dead. So now it's me.
Yeah.
Okay. Whelp. I might as well go with the Hell Pit here. He is, or it's. How do you pluralize it? They. They have 6 attacks still. Or actually, first it's Wall of Flesh.
Yeah.
So 2 mortal wounds.
From the...
Oh, sorry. It's 1 mortal wound because there's only one guy.
On that night?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes it.
Okay, and now 6 attacks. I mean, he's probably dead, but hey, 3s and 3s. So that's 2 at -3.
Okay, no save.
Okay, so it's 4 damage total.
So I get another...
And he wasn't even
die.
done.
Okay.
Okay, and now I guess it's back to me.
Yep.
I guess I'll pile in my clan rats. What kind of save do these guys have?
4 up.
4 up. Actually, I'll pile in the Grey Seer. And I'm about to lose my my command point anyway, so I'm going to all-out attack my Grey Seer. Probably something that's kind of not the brightest move in the world, but I'm about to lose it, and I don't have to worry about Battle Shock around here because he already creates his own immunity.
Yeah.
So, 3 attacks from the bell with his stick. He's going to whack you on the head. So all 3 hit. Wounds on... Is it okay if I use my Inspired Triumph? I'm going to forget.
Yep.
Thank you. Anyway, so wounding on 3s now. So that's 3 at -1. And it's only 1 damage.
Okay, so on 5s. So 1 goes through.
Okay.
So this guy dies.
Okay.
If he was within 1 inch of somebody, he could do something, but he wasn't, so he just dies.
Okay. And now it's 3s from all-out attack. So those all hit. Wounding on 2s. So that's 4 at -1.
4 at -1.
Yeah, I've never seen him do this good before.
So 5s. So 3 go through.
So that's 6 total damage.
Okay, so that'll kill these 2, so they do get to potentially explode on you.
Okay, and then it's D6 attacks from the spikes for 5 attacks. And it's hitting on 2s, but it's +1, but that doesn't matter. So, and now wounding on 2s. That's 4 at -1.
Okay, so on 5s. Okay, they'll go through.
1 damage.
So 4 damage. So
Yeah.
kill this guy.
Well, that's the first time he's ever done anything.
Okay, so then I'm just going to roll on 5 up. So yeah, so you take D3 mortals. So you take 2 mortals on your...
On the Grey Seer?
Grey Seer.
Okay, so 5 up to ignore. He ignores them both like a champ. Okay.
So I'll do the Korgorath.
Yes, sir. See if you can finally put an end to that Doom Wheel that's actually been the MVP of this game for me.
So I hit with 3.
Okay.
And then wounding on 3s. So 2 at rend 1.
Rend 1 is 5s. He saves 1.
2 damage.
2 damage, so he's taken 7 damage. 7 damage.
Oh, he's still not dead?
Nope, he's got 8 wounds, unless I'm out of my tree. Hi. 8 wounds. Does he have any other attacks?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I guess he gets 2 attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So D6 attacks, 2 attacks, and he's hitting on 3s. Wait 1 second. I don't remember because, again, I hardly ever use the guy.
Yeah.
I just really like the unit, but I don't usually find them quite so useful. So he's hitting on 2s because he's still got the Vigor Dust.
Yeah.
Flowing through his veins. He will die if I get the roll because he's going to take D3 mortal wounds. So that's 2 hits. Wounds on a 3s and does not wound. And now it's 6 attacks from the hopped up crew. I feel like I just did this. Hitting on 4s. Okay. And wounding on 5s. That's 3 wounds at 0 rend.
Okay. So he takes 1.
Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, that thing's gonna die in my next turn.
Okay.
So that's a good reason to, not take the double or whatever. I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Battle Shock.
Battle Shock. I don't have any Battle Shock because everything's in range of this dummy here. Yeah. So, do you have Battle Shock?
No, they don't suffer from Battle Shock.
Right on.
Yeah.
Cool. So then that's that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll score 0.
Oh, because you needed to kill this clan.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I was like, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
roll off.
on turn 3.
Sure.
I got a 3.
I got a 4. I'm going to have a think because you can remove a. I might actually give up the turn here. But I'll have a think and we'll be back with whoever's turn it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so good news and bad news. The good news is that I decided to take it. And the bad news is that Andy's like, it's basically over at this point. Because if he had killed this, then you would have been up to 8 blood tithe points.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it would be stupid of you not to take the turn.
Well, yeah, because then I can kill.
You can kill
that.
the Volgraf.
I can probably kill him.
Yeah.
I can almost certainly kill them with the Warp Lightning Cannon.
And then he can kill them.
Thankful can kill them, and the Flamethrower can do a lot of damage,
so I
but
would have
not kill
nothing
them.
left, really.
Yeah, there was basically be nothing at that point, and it would be turn 3, and then you would just be trying to score.
Yeah, I'd be behind too far behind.
Yeah, because I could probably get at least one hero onto another one. So yeah, but. Thanks for coming on, Andy. Sorry, it was a bit of a rough one this time. Khorne in a bit of a rough place right now. I think Skaven are too, but I think this was kind of a bad matchup for Khorne. The flamethrowers are really good against the infantry. So yeah, maybe next time, maybe bring some bloodthirsters and we can try it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks to everyone for watching. Please hit all the buttons and we'll see you guys next time.